Hi Rishabh, I hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you 3 benefits of gaming. How can it benefit your life? So many of you might ask, dude, you have just put out some things like against gaming. I put out videos against gaming, against uncontrolled gaming. There's a big difference between controlled things and uncontrolled things. I put out videos against gaming addiction. Addiction is an uncontrolled thing. But controlled gaming can benefit you a lot. So let's jump into the first thing. The first thing is, with gaming, with controlled gaming, you can actually find people, you can approach people easier. Like back in the school, if someone playing a certain game, you can approach really easy to those people and say, okay, you're playing this game, cool. And then you get a point of connection. Then you connect easier to those people who are also playing games like you. This is actually people everywhere. If people playing chess, and you can say, okay, cool, playing chess, let's talk about chess. And you're just talking about chess directly. And you have the synergy, right connection. This is the first thing you can always do. Second thing is, if you're freaking introvert, you can connect with people beside of it. Especially in this world of internet. Back then in the days when you were introvert, you just hanging out home, and maybe you are just what you're doing is maybe just playing games, before internet. There were some consoles or maybe some books that you could read. But if you have already played all games, if you have read all books, all mangas, like the hikikomori done in Japan back then, what then happens? You have no internet. Maybe you have 1-2 buddies you can connect, but when all of a sudden there's bad weather and you have no mall if you're in your town where you can actually meet up, and you just stay home, maybe watch TV, passive information. You just get information passively without any interaction. You are not active. However, in the time of internet, you can connect with people. Speaking of games like World of Warcraft, why is World of Warcraft so addictive? Why it was so addictive? Because people are connecting with people. There's something like gods, like groups with which you connect with. There's something like dungeons, things where you go to actually kill big monsters with 40 people straight, and everyone has their own mission to do. Like healers have to heal the tanks tanks are absorbing the whole damage, and damage healers are giving the damage from the distance, and melees have also making damage from the short distance, like direct damage. And this is actually the concept of MMORPG like World of Warcraft, and everyone has their own mission, and people are having goals to get new gears and stuff like that, and they grind for months. In fact, I did it too back in World of Warcraft. When I want to have the spectral feral skin, I grinded for months to get all the things done to actually get the skin, and I was so happy that I got the skin. It was just amazingly. And what you learn is actually from it is to approaching your goals, and to actually go towards the goals and really strive for the goals, which you can use an entrepreneur for sure, because as entrepreneurs you have to set goals, and then you have go for the goals no matter what. Do it whatever it takes, as same as you done it actually in video games, and you learn it really nice from video games. And with introverts, with games like Pokemon Go, back then I was an introvert, and in my town I knew just maybe 5 buddies I had and with whom I connected. But because of Pokemon Go, all of a sudden I decided to go out and just play it outside, and now I have more than 2,000 people I connect with. Plus I have learned some qualities like delegating people, like saying, okay, cool, you are watching the map, you are actually watching how many people are there on Discord, who are coming, who are not coming, and you are, what you're doing, okay, you're watching, because today might be rain, you watch the rain radar. You can delegate things, and you can subordinate people, and you can also be the one who has just, you can use passively inactive. You can be a leader, but you can be also, you can switch the roles actually. This is the thing. And in fact, a friend of mine who was passed away just lastly, he was like 73, and he fought against his cancer. Yes, till the last minute he really was a fighter. He fought against it, and by using Pokemon Go he runs kilometers of kilometers of kilometers, like thousands of kilometers. He was the first level 40 in our town. Rest in peace, Horst. And this is actually amazing. The same thing also when I played Pokemon Go in Scotland. I was in Scotland, it was really boring, so I get to Edinburgh, and then I got to the first raid battle to actually beat, I think it was in Ho-Oh, something like that back then. And what I did is actually I connected with those people. I played with those people, and it was just fun. It was just fun because from this moment I knew like 15, like hundreds of people from Edinburgh just because of this game. Another thing, and the third thing, is you can monetize it. You can monetize it. Back then people monetized this gaming by being in esports and doing like back in Germany we had Mousesports or like Fanatics and like the oldest esports tournaments where you can get money for when you win as a team, and as a team you have to actually collaborate and have a certain strategy and everything. It's just amazing. Same thing also Twitch. Currently Twitch people are really getting money, but not being good at games, but being interested how they're playing the games. And also people in YouTube just making let's plays and everything, just getting brand deals because they're playing games. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's really nothing wrong with it, with monetizing it. And you can, and how you can actually also learn to monetize from games is back then in World of Warcraft they were an auction house, and people who have really PhD in economics are leveraging the auction house of World of Warcraft to go for drop shipping and everything, because on World of Warcraft you lose nothing, but you can experiment with prizes, with competition, with everything. And then they actually use the knowledge and their own experience of World of Warcraft to use it on a real world market.
Experience of World of Warcraft to use it on a real world market.
And they made also millions of it just because they learned how to flip in World of Warcraft. This is actually true stories, and it's so amazing what you can do. And as I said in the beginning, controlled gaming. And who brought me to my controlled gaming from my uncontrolled gaming is my coach. And based off my coach I have learned a lot. And I want to, as a thank you to my coach and to all the thing, I want to actually also give you the opportunity to experience it, to have the control thing in your life. What I'm doing currently is I do offer one online discovery coaching session for free. Yes, for free. If you're one of those human beings, you want to reshape your own relationship with your procrastination, save time, money, and help others too, I will chunk the link down below and you can go on it. And the first thing what we're doing in this session, we want to discover your why. Because when we want your why, I know if you're suitable for each others. And guess what? Well, if you know your why, maybe you don't need further help from me. You can just leverage from your why and you know your direction. And you can set goals back on this why. Second thing, I have also my own mastermind Facebook group. Why? Because I know mastermind groups are most powerful thing. If you want to, especially when you're in a really toxic environment, you want to get out of it. You want to get out of it and go to the next level. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to have the positivity, because negativity is not allowed in this group. if you want to have the engagement, if you have to have like really the specific questions stated towards you to answer your really core question, and based on the question you can get insight every single day, I want to recommend to actually also click the link down below, which I also chunked down below, and you can actually enter the group. So Reshaper, tell me what's number one thing you have picked up so far. Also share this link because sharing is caring, and also give me a like if you had some value from this video. I do upload every single day, so make sure to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. Have an awesome day, Reshaper, and do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion now.